I want to talk about UPFs. And no, it's not some fancy form of fax machine for the 21st century. No, it is ultra-processed foods, that it is. Oh, crikey, UPFs. Oh, my goodness, acronym for everything these days, there. It's just like SB, you know, sex bum. Well, you see, there's a big problem. Our children are not going to make old bones if they keep eating UPFs. OK, that was Frank, wasn't it? Not Frank. I mean Frank. I've been Frank. Yeah. Now, the thing is, you see, unfortunately, they contain so many toxins. It's causing problems with children's health. And there has been studies done recently that confirms that. Now, it isn't just the microplastics. No, it isn't just the PFAs, polyfluoroalkyls. We're also looking at these, basically carriers of all these toxic food. And we're looking at ultra-processed foods. Now, one of the problems with ultra-processed foods is not necessarily the ingredients, it's the fact that it's just processed. You see, orange juice, we say, oh, that's healthy, because it's oranges. But is a glass of orange juice as healthy as, say, an orange? No, because you're not getting the fibres you would do, you're not getting all the pulp, you're not getting all the other stuff. Oh my goodness, that made me jump. Oh my God, it's a donkey. Hello. I said hello to her and asked her, should we say hello? Can you manage her? If I just show people the donkey. I have to climb up there though. Oh my God, that made me jump. Yeah, all this processed stuff, you know, whether it be fruit juices, smoothies and all that kind of stuff, is a massive problem for our diets. Hello you, how are you today? It's me donkey. Hello. Have I got anything for you? We need a carrot. We need to bring a carrot for the donkey, don't we? Hey? Yeah, I know. Oh, you beautiful. No, you're not going to nibble me. How about there? Oh, in your ears. Well, just between the ears. Oh, is it nice? Just there? Oh. No, you probably want to nibble me, Caroline. Don't you? You're beautiful. He's a nice guy. Don't trust the donkey, because they will nip you. Anyway, see you later, donkey. Let's carry on with our video about UPFs. Now, my dear missus over there she is. She knows a little bit about this because she's been reading the article. So I hope she can remember the article. You can you?
It says USA and England that 50% of the population are eating 80% plus
ultra-processed foods. Yes.
And there's the article I gave you, there's a graph and that's saying other countries. I mean, we're very lucky here, and it seems a lot of the Mediterranean countries are a lot lower. We're only 14% in France.
Yeah.
And Portugal and Italy and Greece and Spain were all under 20%.
So Portugal's good.
Yeah, Greece, Italy and Spain was 20% and we're 14%. So, yeah, but England and the USA had the biggest problem. And I
wonder why.
I can actually see that as well, because if you go into our supermarkets, it's a lot more difficult to get processed food
That is.
than it is if you go in a supermarket in the UK. Because when I go back to the UK and you go in the supermarkets, the shelves, everything in front of you is ultra-processed food.
It is. There's aisles and aisles of it in there.
Yeah, aisles and aisles of it, more than the fresh food.
Yeah.
Where here, there isn't as much.
No, there isn't, definitely. But you ask yourself, why is this? Is it because the European Union has more controls? Is it because the European Union puts pressure, I'm getting political now, puts pressure on corporations to not put these toxins in the food? And that is basically, it's less, you see, I know this is not a political channel, but capitalism and corporations is a big problem regarding what we eat. You see, they know they can make more money bulking food up with wheat products and other fillers and probably cardboard. It's probably healthier eating the box than eating the stuff that's inside it, darling.
Yeah, no, you get loads in England, loads of like ready meals for like £1 and things. You stick in the microwave, or you can get like fish fingers and chips really cheap and things like that.
Yeah.
You know.
But it's rubbish.
I said, I don't know if it's that people haven't got the ability to cook, or they can't, or they don't feel.
A lot of people don't. I think,
but
without being mean, that is an issue, Caroline. Some people haven't got the ability, haven't been taught.
No.
You know, because when we were growing up, stay with me, Dan, don't run away.
No.
When we were growing up, with you had the grocers, the greengrocers, and that, and the candlestick makers, and the butchers, the greengrocers, and the candlestick makers. Yeah, when we were growing up, in the olden days, there wasn't all this processed food. And then it started. We used to use like local shops and stuff like that for shopping, and then the Tesco's and Budgeons and they start popping up all over the place in the UK, and the same thing in the United States probably. And the fact is that we started seeing more and more processed food on the market, but that's corporations pushing it on us.
Can you remember like going to bins?
I never ate out of a bin.
No, when I was growing up, 1 bin bag a week.
Oh, I see your point now, yeah. And now it's like, you know, like a whole weedy bin plus.
Nobody would do that now. No one would get all their rubbish in 1 bin.
No.
That was everything. That was the recycling.
And we had a lot of kids. It's a good point, Dan, actually, yeah. The bins used to be, we used to manage a lot less waste, and now it's all waste, it seems. And don't forget you're paying for that, right? It's not free. It gets added to the cost of the product. Now this is corporations for you, isn't it? Pushing this stuff upon us because they know they make more money. And it's easy to stack, it's easy to store, it's easy to, you know, does in cardboard boxes, use generally square, easier to transport. It makes a darn sight more sense as far as a business arrangement is concerned. Now this brings me on to also things like dog food, right? Now, when I was growing up in the olden days, we didn't bother with things like pedigree chum and have a kibble or croquettes or dog biscuits. There was none of that shit that we used to be. We didn't bother with all that crap. We used to have I don't know, leftovers, or you'd make them something, you know, even for the dogs. The only reason why is corporations again. And where do you go to the vets, all right? What do you see in front of you? You see them, even they're pushing this shit on you. So they put it into our brains that, oh, you mustn't give your dogs human food. Well, we don't feed them humans anyway. But you give your dogs human food. And oh, you shouldn't do this. Okay, you've got to be careful what you give them. You can't give them any old thing, obviously. But that's what people used to do.
We give our dog raw meat, don't we?
We do now, yeah, because we've got to keep his carbs down. Because he's got this cyst, got to keep so he doesn't go into the obviously feed the cyst, you see. But it's all this stuff. We've been brainwashed into thinking what's normal, and it's not normal. All right, dogs didn't evolve with kibble. Alright, or croquettes, or dog biscuits, no, or pedigree chum, or whatever blinking dog food that you have in your country. They didn't. They evolved with, well, hunting probably, then over the years, they were getting fed by people. Usually the scraps, what was left over. Are people really that stupid and that moronic, thinking that that's all about our own best interest? Have you looked on the ingredients on dog food? Have you looked at the ingredients on your food? You'll be shocked. You know, they disguise all these weird and wonderful names. The fact of the matter is, a lot of this is toxic for humans. You know, the fact they add nitrates into your bacon and shit like that. You know? Carbon dioxide added in the packaging. You've got all the PFAs, you've got all the microplastics, you've got all the plastics put on our food. The polystyrene, the black polystyrene trays they use, which contain recycled plastics from bloody circuit boards, toxins again, got fire retardants in it, and it's it has to be addressed. But the only people who are going to make the change is actually the people. It's us. We have to make a change, because if we tell the corporations, hang on, we don't want this stuff, they won't make it, because they're not making any money. They'll have to revert to what is good, you know. Dog food, 4% meat, and dog bit. What good is that? You know, unless your dog's he must be a vegetarian. So no, we don't. We give our dogs egg and all sorts of stuff. We do, and vegetables. My Sebastian, he loves green beans, for instance. He's Caroline. Do you know? Yeah, he's a green bean addict. French beans, he loves them. You know? And you'll see his breakfast better than what I bloody eat.
Courgette.
He has courgette and all sorts of stuff, doesn't he? Anyway, it's time for us to go. So say to Luna, just be careful what you eat, you know, and stay away from ultra-processed foods, because it's not good for you and it's not good for your children. It really isn't. And that's down to those stupid cereals. I was fortified with vitamins. Oh, for Christ's sake. If you've got a balanced diet, you don't need any of those additives. You don't need any fortified with vitamins. The only vitamin you should be taking in the winter, really, is if you've got, obviously, a shortage of something like iron or something, then you must take vitamin C with it. But things like, I don't know, vitamin D, the liquid form of vitamin D, not the tablets, because a lot of people, especially black people, can have deficiencies in vitamin D in over the winter months, you see. Because we cover ourselves up. The sun's going to get to my beautiful face and my hands. Anyway, it's time for us to go. And I say us, because my dear wife is over there looking at books over there at the moment, because there's a little book box thing you can pick books from, you know, sharing. Anyway, so from me, over and out, but please beat the like button and maybe subscribe to the channel and the bell icon, so then you get a warm fuzzy feeling in your pocket every time I upload another video. But yeah, please just check. Be more conscious of what you're eating. It's really important. It's one thing being overweight, it's another thing being overweight and full of toxins as well, you know. Toodaloo. And I'm fat.